Hey, how's it going, guys? Haven't done a video in a while. Well, at least one that I've talked in. Um, so I figured I'd do a quick, since I've been doing all these time lapses, I'd go do a quick walk around of what we've got done so far in the last 2 days of digging these footers and starting to set the form boards. We still got a ton left to do. This 3-inch recycled asphalt's a great fill, but it is a nightmare to dig and set up for form boards. We're gonna have to do a lot more work doing the forms than if it was just dirt or something smaller. But it's also gonna be a great solid base for it. So it's a give and take, and I'll take it. So I'll show you a view from up here on the deck, kind of looking down on what we've got done so far, and then I'll walk down and kind of do a quick walk around of it. I know people don't like to hear me talk, so I'll add this to the beginning of day 2's time lapse. Since I didn't talk about anything before I did day 1, I'll probably post that tomorrow if I actually edit it tonight, but we'll see. But hopefully in the next week or so I'll have some concrete work done. It'd be nice, but I still got a lot left to do, and right now the only person helping me is my dad, and I got to go back to, I'm supposed to go back to work tomorrow, but I'll probably be sick, so I can get this form work finished up. And then once I get all the forms done, I'll go and pick up all the rebar and everything I need to do to start getting all the stuff prepped for concrete. And hopefully we'll get some concrete work done after an inspection, of course. But anyway, let's turn this camera around and I'll show you a view from up high up on the deck, showing kind of what the garage. We got 2 sides formed. We still got to put backers on and some stuff to go down deeper into the forms, but the band boards are up around it, or the perimeter board, whatever, to so they can float their screed on. We still got this closer side to do and the front to dig out, but I'm gonna do a final grade on the inside once we get these 2 sides done. We got to put backer boards and all kinds of stuff on to shore up these forms, because like I said, this 3-inch recycled concrete's a nightmare to try to drive wood into. We had to use the mini excavator to do a lot of it, because it was just too hard to do by hand. But anyway, we'll turn this around and I'll show you what's going on, and then I'll walk down and we'll do a quick walk around. Probably can't see much from up here being this far away, but gives you a little higher view. And we'll walk down there and I'll give you kind of a quick walk around. Alright, well, here it is from the ground. Still got a lot of digging to do, but while I'm here, here's all the red iron. I'll show you the paint I picked up for that in a minute. All the trim and stuff, all the sheet metal for the siding and roof are on a gooseneck trailer on the other side of the yard. But it's kind of nice to see the at least 2 sides of it formed. Gives you a little better idea of the actual size of the garage now. And you can see we're gonna have to put metal or something in on the back side of that so we can backfill against it, because this stuff's almost impossible to square up because it's just wants to roll back out. All the extra fill that we're taking out to build the driveway up. I'm glad I didn't have them bring an extra load in like they were going to. Well, I got to get that dirt back out of there, but that was didn't feel like getting the Bobcat started up just to move that little pile of dirt for now. But it's getting there. Hopefully tomorrow we'll have most all the forms done. There's all the scraps that we're using to make the forms. There's the majority of the building. And in here we have, there's the ridge caps, and there's the box of all the hardware and foam closure strips and all that. There's the man door, all the insulation. I'm kind of excited about this, the black insulation for the ceiling. That should be pretty cool. And then the white, obviously, for the walls. And then picked up 10 gallons of this so far. I don't think I'll even need half of it, but I'll get this Rust-Oleum smoke gray. I'm going to paint all the red iron with this, at least one coat, probably two, just to make it look a little nicer. I'm not a big fan of red, and especially the red oxide primer color is kind of ugly to me. So I'll paint everything with this gray, and I think the gray will look really nice with the black insulation and the white insulation too. Eventually I'm going to put a bunch of gray, like the bottom half of the oh, I guess I can turn this around. Eventually I'll probably sheet the lower 8 foot of the walls with probably plywood. That way I can hang stuff on it. I'll frame the walls up and put plywood up, and but I'll probably paint it gray also, and do I've got a bunch of gray cabinets in the small garage now that I'll probably take out and put in this big garage. So I'll probably go with like a black and gray theme, I guess, maybe some other colors, but that'll probably be the idea for it for now. Who knows, as I'm doing it I'll probably change my mind, but no. Well, that's it for now. I'll throw this together and edit everything up and get it added in with the time lapse.